the most 70 life-changing quotes from Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up, if thou wilt always look. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Life is neither good nor evil, but only a place for good and evil. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. To love only what happens, what was destined. No greater harmony. You must become an old man in good time if you wish to be an old man long. It is the responsibility of leadership to work intelligently with what is given and not waste time fantasizing about a world of perfect people and perfect choices. Receive without pride. Let go without attachment. Time is a river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by and another takes its place, and this too will be swept away. Everything that happens happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth by which no one was ever truly harmed. It is the person who continues in his self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Death smiles at us all, but all a man can do is smile back. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you cannot control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. Do not act as if you had 10,000 years to throw away. Death stands at your elbow. Be good for something while you live and it is in your power. Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. If it is endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. No man is happy who does not think himself so. The secret of all victory lies in the organization of the non-obvious. How ridiculous and how strange to be surprised at anything which happens in life. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor. The memory of everything is very soon overwhelmed in time. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. If you are pained by external things, it is not they that disturb you, but your own judgment of them. And it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now. The cucumber is bitter. Then throw it out. There are brambles in the path. Then go around them. That's all you need to know. Nothing has such power to broaden the mind as the ability to investigate systematically and truly all that comes under thy observation in life. Do not dream of the future or dwell on the past. Live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. It is not events that disturb people. It is their judgments concerning them. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what's left and live it properly. Life is short. Do not forget about the most important things in your life, living for other people and doing good for them. Even the smallest thing should be done with reference to an end. Think of the life you have lived until now as over, and, as a dead man, see what's left as a bonus and live it according to nature. Remember that very little is needed to make a happy life. Do not be ashamed of help. The world is mere change and this life opinion. Do not be surprised. Everything changes and keeps on changing. Every day provides you with at least one opportunity to become a better person. What we do now echoes in eternity. Bear in mind that the measure of a man is the worth of the things he cares about. These quotes reflect the Stoic principles of self-discipline, rationality, and acceptance of fate that Marcus Aurelius lived by, offering timeless wisdom for personal development and inner peace. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing quote stories. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts. So leave a comment below and share your favorite part of the story. Until next time, stay inspired and keep dreaming big.